Your mind is powerful, but do you understand it? Welcome to BrainistrX.
What if I told you that every blink is more than just keeping your eyes wet? Each blink is a mini pit stop for your eyeballs with your brain running the show. Blinking isn't just eyelids moving, your brain decides when and how you blink, making split-second choices you never notice. Today, we'll dig into the science of blinking, how it works, why it matters, and what it reveals about your body and mind. The most obvious reason we blink is to keep our eyes moist and healthy, but have you ever wondered what really happens every time your eyelids close and open again? Blinking is something we do so often, about 15 to 20 times every minute, that we barely notice it. Yet, this simple, automatic action is absolutely essential for the comfort and health of our eyes. Each blink spreads a complex tear film, a delicate mixture of oils, mucus, water, and proteins, across the surface of your eyes. This tear film isn't just plain water, it's a carefully balanced solution that hydrates your eyes, keeps them clear and prevents them from drying out. The outermost oily layer prevents evaporation, the watery middle layer provides moisture, and the innermost mucus layer helps the tears stick evenly to the eye's surface. Without this constant renewal, your eyes would quickly become dry, irritated, and vulnerable. This tear film does more than just hydrate. It delivers vital nutrients and oxygen to the cells on the surface of your eyes, nourishing them and keeping them healthy. At the same time, it acts as your eye's first line of defense against infection. The tear film contains special proteins and enzymes that fight off bacteria and viruses, helping to protect your eyes from harmful germs you encounter every day. In fact, every blink is like a mini cleanse, washing away potential threats before they can cause harm. If you don't blink enough, your eyes can quickly become uncomfortable. Dry patches start to form on the surface, making your vision blurry and your eyes feel scratchy or irritated. It's a bit like looking through a foggy or dirty window. Everything becomes less clear, and you might find yourself squinting or rubbing your eyes to try to see better. Over time, chronic dryness can even damage the delicate tissues of your eyes. Blinking also serves as a natural cleaning mechanism. With every blink, your eyelids sweep away tiny dust particles, pollen, and other debris that land on your eyes throughout the day. Your eyelashes help catch larger particles, while the blink itself acts like a windshield wiper, keeping your vision sharp and your eyes free from irritants. This is especially important in windy or dusty environments, where your eyes are constantly exposed to potential threats. Your body has built-in reflexes to ensure you blink just the right amount, not too little, not too much. When you're focused on a screen or reading, you might blink less often, which can lead to dryness. And that's why it's important to take breaks and remember to blink, especially during long periods of concentration. On the other hand, if your eyes are irritated or exposed to bright light, you might blink more frequently as a protective response. Too few blinks, and your eyes dry out. You might feel burning, stinging, or a gritty sensation, especially after staring at a screen for too long or being in a dry environment. Over time, this can lead to more serious problems, like chronic dry eye syndrome, which can affect your quality of life and even your ability to see clearly. But blinking too much isn't ideal either. Excessive blinking can make you miss important visual details or disrupt your focus, especially during activities that require concentration, like driving or watching a fast-paced game. Sometimes, excessive blinking can be a sign of eye irritation, fatigue, or even an underlying medical condition. This delicate balance, blinking just enough to keep your eyes moist, clean, and protected, is the result of millions of years of evolution. Our ancestors developed this reflex to survive in challenging environments, and it's been fine-tuned over generations to give us the best possible vision. Even animals have their own unique blinking patterns, adapted to their habitats and lifestyles. So every blink you take is more than just a reflex. It's a vital act of self-care that maintains the perfect environment for healthy, sharp vision. Whether you're reading, driving, or simply enjoying the view, your eyes rely on this constant cycle of moisture and protection to function at their best. Next time you blink, remember, you're not just refreshing your eyes, you're giving them the best chance to see the world clearly, comfortably, and beautifully. So take a moment to appreciate this tiny, powerful action that keeps your vision bright every single day. Blinking is much more than just a simple reflex. It's your eye's first line of defense against the countless dust particles and tiny debris floating in the air around us every day. Whether you're indoors or outside, your eyes are constantly exposed to invisible threats that could irritate or even harm them. Every time you blink, your eyelids act like miniature windshield wipers, sweeping away dust and small particles before they can settle on the delicate surface of your eyes. Your eyelashes play a crucial role, too. They're like tiny, flexible barriers that catch and trap dust before it even reaches your eyes. When you blink, your eyelids and lashes work together in perfect harmony, brushing away anything that lands on your eyes and keeping your vision clear. This teamwork happens in the blink of an eye, literally, so fast you barely notice it, but it's happening thousands of times a day. But the protection doesn't stop there. Each blink spreads a fresh layer of tears across your eyes. These tears aren't just water, they're a complex mixture containing special enzymes and proteins that break down bacteria and wash away irritants. This tear film acts as a protective shield, keeping your eyes moist, comfortable, and safe from infection. If something suddenly heads for your eye, like a gust of wind, a flying insect, or even a stray eyelash, your eyelids snap shut in an instant. This rapid response is controlled by your brain, which detects danger and sends a lightning-fast signal to your eyelids to close, protecting your eyes from harm before you even realize what's happening. In dusty or windy environments, your eyes work even harder. You might notice yourself blinking more often, sometimes without even thinking about it. This increased blinking helps to keep your eyes clean and comfortable, constantly removing any particles that try to settle on your eyes. Your body is always adapting to protect your eyesight, even if you don't notice it. Whether you're reading, working at a computer, or walking outside, your eyes are constantly adjusting to changes in light, wind, and dust. Blinking is an automatic process that happens without conscious effort, but it's essential for keeping your vision sharp and your eyes healthy. So, the next time you blink, remember, it's not just a simple movement. Every blink is your built-in cleaning crew, working tirelessly, day and night, to keep your eyes clear, comfortable, and protected, so you can see the world in all its detail, every single day. Here's where blinking gets fascinating. Your brain uses each blink as a micro-rest. When you blink, parts of your visual system briefly power down, letting your brain reset. This helps clear mental clutter and prepares you for the next burst of information. Researchers have measured brain activity during blinks and found certain areas quiet down. It's not just your eyes getting a rinse, your mind gets a breather too. This built-in downtime keeps you focused and alert, especially during tasks that require attention. Every blink is a carefully timed brain break, helping you process a constant flood of information. Blinking isn't just about rest, it helps you process information. People naturally blink at breakpoints, like the end of a sentence or a pause in conversation. It's your brain's way of chunking information and absorbing what you just saw or heard. Editors in film and TV cut scenes at moments when viewers are likely to blink, so nothing important is missed. During intense moments like action movies or video games, you blink less to avoid missing details. This automatic rhythm keeps you engaged and helps you learn. Blinking is an essential part of how you understand and interact with the world. Have you ever noticed that when you're completely absorbed in something, whether it's reading a gripping novel, playing an intense video game, or working on a challenging project, you barely seem to blink? It's almost as if time slows down and your eyes become laser-focused, glued to the task at hand. This isn't just your imagination, there's actually a fascinating reason behind this phenomenon. When you're deeply focused, your brain shifts into high gear, prioritizing the intake of information over the routine maintenance of your eyes. Blinking, which usually happens every few seconds to keep your eyes moist and comfortable, suddenly takes a back seat. Your brain is essentially telling your body, let's not miss a single detail right now. In fact, studies show that during periods of intense concentration, you might blink only half as often as you normally would. This allows you to absorb more visual information, but it comes at a cost. With fewer blinks, your eyes don't get the moisture and protection they need, which can quickly lead to dryness, irritation, and fatigue. That's why after a long session in front of a screen, your eyes might feel gritty, tired, or even start to sting. Over time, this lack of blinking can make your eyes feel sore and uncomfortable. You might find yourself rubbing your eyes, squinting, or even struggling to focus. It's your body's way of signaling that your eyes need a break. To combat this, Eye doctors recommend following the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, take a 20-second break and look at something at least 20 feet away. This simple habit helps relax your eye muscles, encourages blinking, and gives your eyes a chance to rehydrate. Blinking less might seem harmless, but over time, it can contribute to digital eye strain, a common problem in our screen-filled world. That's why it's more important than ever to make intentional blinking and regular breaks a part of your daily routine, especially if you spend hours in front of digital devices. Our bodies are incredibly adaptable, but modern technology pushes our eyes far beyond what they evolved to handle. Unlike reading a book by candlelight, today's screens demand constant attention and focus, making it even easier to forget to blink. So, the next time you find yourself deep in the zone, whether you're working, gaming, or just scrolling, remember to give your eyes a conscious blink. Your vision will thank you, and you'll be able to stay focused and comfortable for much longer. Humans actually blink less often than many animals. Rabbits can blink up to 20 times per minute, while humans average 15 to 20. Some birds use a third eyelid instead of blinking, and animals in harsh environments blink more for protection. Our blinking rate is optimized for staying alert and focused, a result of our evolutionary history. Dogs and cats blink less, but use slow blinks for social communication. Every blink reflects millions of years of adaptation, nature's engineering at its finest. Blinking also plays a big role in emotions and social interactions. You blink faster when nervous or excited, signals others can subconsciously read. Psychologists use blinking rates to gauge emotional states. Fast blinking can mean stress, slow blinking suggests calm. During conversations, people often synchronize their blinks, creating a hidden rhythm. Blinking patterns can reveal neurological conditions, like Parkinson's or anxiety disorders. Your eyes aren't just windows to the soul, they're messengers, sharing how you feel. Next time you're talking, notice how blinking shapes your connection with others. What happens if you don't blink? Your eyes quickly get dry, itchy, and blurry. The tear film breaks down, and dry patches scatter light, making vision fuzzy. Without blinking, bacteria build up, risking infections and even serious conditions like conjunctivitis. Over time, lack of moisture can damage your cornea and cause permanent vision loss. People who can't blink need special treatments to protect their eyes. Blinking isn't just a habit, it's critical for eye health. So, in a staring contest, remember, your eyes are counting on you to blink. Every time you blink, you miss visual information, but your brain fills in the gaps automatically. This perceptual continuity is an invisible magic trick, making your world feel seamless. Blinking protects your eyes, refreshes your brain, and helps you focus, all without you noticing. That's the beauty of human biology, incredible complexity in the most ordinary moments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing science facts.
Subscribe to BrainistrX. Like the video and turn on the bell.